Hi all, thanks for joining me with Boxercise this morning. For those who don't know me, I'm Dan Ingram, one of the sport lecturers from Dudley College. Today's workout is going to be a 10 to 1, working from 10 reps on the first station, 9 reps on the second, 8 working our way down. Each station will be a different exercise, some incorporating some boxing combinations, some exercises that a lot of boxers will be doing. Okay, we'll do 3 rounds of the whole set of exercises. Before we start, we're going to jump straight into a warm-up. Okay then guys, for the warm-up we're going to be doing some air skipping. Feel free to use an actual skipping rope if you have one. Okay, but the whole purpose of this is just so we can do the whole workout without any equipment. Okay, so we're going to do a 5-minute pulse raiser. We're just pulsing it out. And we're going to do this for 30 seconds. Okay, try and stay light on the toes. We don't want to be hammering down on the heels. Okay, keeping the knees nice and soft. Okay, and we change it to high knees in 15 seconds. Okay, just moving the feet forward and back, just pulsing it out. In 2, 1, we're going to high knees. Again for another 30 seconds. After a minute, we're going to up the intensity. It's 15 seconds to go. 5 to go, so I'm building it up. Okay, now we're going to warm up the quads. We're going to go to heel flicks. Make sure we're pushing those hips forward, squeezing the glutes as well. 10 seconds to go. Okay, next exercise is going to be for the hamstrings, what we call mummy kicks. This will also be working the shoulders as well. As you can probably tell, I'm already getting a little bit out of breath. Okay, we're going into lateral hops, walk the glutes as well. Ten more seconds, then we're going into power goes. Okay, going to lateral power goes. Calf should be screaming as well. Achilles out the picture. Okay, we're then going to go into forward and back. Small hops. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Just like this. And pulse it back out. Let's really try and build up some coordination there with some crisscrosses. We're going to go across, in, over. Only a minute to go. Back to the high knees. Only 40 seconds left. Good guys, keep it going. Last 20. For last 10, we're going to go to tuck jumps. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, tuck jumps. And time. Can you guys get yourself a quick drink of water? Okay, then guys, before we move on to the main body of the circuit, okay, I'm just going to finish off just warming up our upper body as well. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is just some opening up the chest. Okay, so we're just going to go 4, then top down, and the opposite side, the left arm as well. Okay, so open up the chest. Next one we're going to do then, guys, is called body hug, so really warm up the back as well. Going to come across, squeeze, bring it back, cross, down for 12. Going to walk the neck now, guys, as well with some neck rolls. Okay, so hands behind your back, just going 90 degrees to the left, roll it round, back to centre, to the right. And finally, guys, some shoulder rolls. So we're going to go 6, rolling backwards, 6 forwards. Okay, then guys, onto the main body of our 10 to 1 workout. Okay, it's going to be station 10 is a boxing combination. Before we go into combination, now let's get a solid stance. So if you're left-handed, you're going to do it from a southpaw stance, but we're going to do it from a right-handed orthodox stance today. So left foot forward, and the toes are going to face towards 1 o'clock. Your back leg, you've got to imagine that you're on railway tracks. Okay, so you're going to go slightly out. So you're not on a tight rope, you're going to go slightly out. And your toes are going to face somewhere in between the 2 o'clock and the 3 o'clock. Hands are going to be up by the chin, elbows are going to be tucked in. The first punch we've got is just a simple jab, so we're going to step in, extend the arm fully, okay, and the chin is going to be tucked in behind the shoulder, keeping the right hand up. As the left hand comes back, we're going to come through with a straight right, okay, and we're going to rotate, and our toes are going to point facing the target. As we pull the right hand back, we're going to throw a left hook. Again, the toes are going to face the target, but this time the elbow, the shoulder, and the wrist are going to be in line at the chin. From the left hook, we're going to rotate right the way around into a right hook, and then from that position, we're going to bring the elbows in, and then we're going to go left uppercut, rotating up and in as well, really working those obliques, okay, and then the right uppercut as well. Okay, so there's a lot of core engagement in this one. So we're going to do that one 10 times. Once we've done, we're just jogging it out on the spot, okay? Off we go. So it's jab, cross, hook, up, uppercut, uppercut. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. Okay, and we're just going to jog it out on the spot. We're going to go 20. Okay, next one, we're going to do a high guard, and we're going to go into 9 high guard squats. Okay, so we're going to jump straight in. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm jogging it back out. Next one we're going to go into again, it's going to be another boxing combination. Okay, so just keep jogging out on the spot. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 straight, and then using the knees. Okay, we're going to step slightly to the left, and we're going to bob, and we're going to weave. Okay, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, bob, weave, and we're going to do that 8 times. Okay, We're going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, bob, weave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. I think that's 5, 6. Okay, jogging it back out on the spot. Okay, the next 2 exercises we're going to do are all abdominal based. Okay, so we've got 7 of the first exercise, then we've got 6 of the one following straight after. So the next one, guys, keep jogging out on the spot, is going to be our heels to ceiling. Okay, so we're just going to bring our heels back, leg raise up, push it up, bring it back down, control the movement. So in, up, back down. Okay, so to the floor, we're going in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 7 heels to ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, rather than jogging this one out on the spot, guys, we're going to go straight into our next one, which are 6 sit-ups. We're going to add a bit of boxing combination on the end as well. We're just going to add in a 1, 2. Okay, so for this one, if you do need to anchor your feet, by all means do it. You're going to come up, 1, 2. Okay, we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 up, rotate, 1, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Back at your feet, guys. Stop jogging it back out. Guys, we've already done 5 of the 10 to 1. Okay, so the next one is going to be 5 push-ups, and then we're going into 4 back extensions. So we're all going to be on the floor the next 2. Okay, we're going to start with the 5 push-ups. This one, brace the core, roll the hips forward. Okay, 5 push-ups, off we go. 3, 4, 5. Okay, people are going to work at different speeds, so jog it out, just while everyone catches up. Okay, then guys, while you're finishing off, I'm just going to show the back extensions, which is going to be lying on the floor. You're going to bring hands by the temples, shoulders up, pull the shoulders back, and back down. So up, elbows back down. Okay, we've got 4 back extensions. Ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good guys, want to finish those up? Jog it on the spot. The last 3 are high intensity. We're just going to go straight through. Okay? We're going to do 3 burpees, followed by 200 straight into 100 star jumps. Okay, so we're going in. For people who don't know a burpee, back, feet back, in, touch the sky. Okay, we're going in 3, 2, 1, 3 burpees. 3, then we've got 200 straight. And everybody, off we go. That's 40. Quarter of the way, 50. Shoulder should be burning, that's 90. That's 100. 120. Pick it up for the last 50. Okay, jog it on the spot. We're going into 100 star jumps, okay? Then round 1 is done. We're going to do this one 3 times. Ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. 100 star jumps is optimistic. It's 30. Halfway. Keep it going, guys. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done, guys. Okay, then, guys, so that's round 1 done. We've got 2 more rounds to go, okay? So go and get yourself a quick swig of water, okay? We've got about a minute rest, okay? If you need longer, feel free to quickly pause me, okay? And come in as and when. Okay, so when we go into the next one, I'm going to hammer the music on. I'm going to be working at a much faster pace, okay? So I'm only going to pulse it out for a couple of seconds between each exercise and I'm going to go straight into it. After the first round, I might have myself 30 seconds to a minute. I'm going to go again. But again, if you need to slow that down, pause me at any point, but just resume exactly where you're at so we've got the same amount of work. For those that are fitter than me, okay, always add an extra round in at the end, increase the number of punches, increase the number of reps, increase the number of sets, okay? All about your own goals here, guys. So don't feel like you've got to keep up with myself, okay? Use me as a baseline guidance, and then each week we're just going to progress it on and on and on, okay? So, Alexa play. We're going to be going into, now we know the exercises, at 10 combinations, okay? All good? Alexa play. Alexa, play. Volume 10. I think my Alexa's going to be deaf. Alexa, volume 10. There we go. Okay, so we've got the jab, cross, hook, up, upcut, upcut. Okay, then. We're going in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Okay, next one, straight to your 9. High guards, okay? Let's go. Okay, 4 straight, bob and weave, let's go. Pulse it out. Okay, we've got our ab exercises. That's 7 heels to ceiling, and our 6 sit-ups with a 1, 2. Gonna be ready? Jump straight in. Okay, so sit-up 1, 2. 6. Pulse it out. 5 push-ups into 4 back extensions. Gonna be ready for another clapping? Off we go. Four back extensions. Let's go. Okay, your intensity now. 3 burpees, 200 high knee punches, and then 100 star jumps. 3, 2, 1, let's go. $200. Ah! I've got you started. Oh, that was special. Oh, that's it. Halfway. Oh, what's good? The last 70. 80. Okay, that's 2/3 of the way through. One more round to go. Make sure I shorten the rest. No more than 30 seconds. We've got to hammer it on this last round, okay? Everyone try to stay with me if you can. Pause it if you need to. Increase it, what was a shame. Okay, we're going in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, straight into it. All you got squats, 9, let's go. Let's add it into a plyo. There's your 9. Okay, 4 straight, bob and weave. Okay, there's our 8. Ab work now, 7 and the 6. Get up the ceiling, off we go. And there's your 7. 6 sit up for the 1, 2. There's our 8. Okay, we got our 5 push-ups. 4 back extensions and our intensive stuff. Are we ready? Wait for the next track to kick in. So I want to tune. Okay, 5 push-ups, let's go. Let's have the clap. Back extensions, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight into it, 3 burpees. On these straights, 200. There's 40. There's 50. Keep it going. There's 80. 90. 100, halfway. Not change again. 80. That's 90. There's 100. Last 100 then. Come on. Yeah. That's 25. Ah. Getting tough. Halfway. I want to throw him out of angle, Tom Green. Ah. Last 10. And time. Alexa, pause. Alexa, stop. Well done, guys. Get yourself a quick drink of water. We're going to go into our cool down. Well done, guys. I'm going to jump straight into the stretches. What I would advise though is before you go into your stretches, just go on a little walk. I'm a little bit pushed for time in terms of getting the video completed and downloaded, all that kind of stuff, and uploaded. So jump straight into the stretches. So first one we're going to do is a quadricep stretch. So our feet are going to be together, and your left foot up, knees together, drive the hips forward, and just try and control that breathing. If you need to use something to kind of help you balance, by all means. As you breathe out, just keep trying to take that stretch out a little bit further. You will be tight through the hips and through the quads after the squats, burpees, high knees, all that kind of stuff. Use this time now, guys, to slow your breathing down in through the nose, out to the mouth. And shake it out. Switch it over onto the right side. Oh, I'm tight on this right leg today. Okay, again, knees together, drive those hips forward. Try and slow that breathing down. Next week, guys, we'll be doing a similar type of workout. Might just change the format up a little bit. Next week might be a little bit more exercise based. It might be a little bit more combination based. But each week is going to get progressively harder. Again, no problem if you want to stay at this level. That's perfectly fine. And then just try and increase it each week. Make sure you give yourself a couple of days rest, or at least a day rest between. It's quite taxing on the body. The body needs time to recover as well. Make sure you're eating enough. Okay, guys, shake it out. Next stretch we're going to do then, guys, is going to be a hamstring stretch. So we're going to put knees together, bend the left knee, right foot forward, try and get you on screen a little bit better. Knees together. I'm just going to put our weight onto our bent leg. You should feel it down the back of the hamstring. Sitting those hips back. I'm going to bring the calf into it a little bit as well. I'm just going to bring the toes up. You should feel it, the stretch radiate down a little bit into the top of the calf. Feel free to hold these stretches for a lot longer than I am as well. And switch sides. First, we're going to stretch out the left hamstring now to start with. Knees together, weight on the bent leg, hips back. Bring the chest up, allow the oxygen into the lungs. And progress it further. Okay, so the heels up. You may wish to take the hand down to the toes as well. Quite delay. Okay, guys, next one we're going to do then is going to be the hip flexors. So we're going to get into a lunge position, knees on the floor. Okay, we're going to start off, we're just going to bring the hips forward, roll the hips through, and you should feel the stretch down the front of that back leg, okay, right at the top into that hip. The body facing forward. If you can't feel the stretch at all, raise the right hand and lean slightly to the left. So whichever side your front leg is, lean to that side. Need to stretch further as well. You can lunge further into it. And again, you'll feel that stretch. Go a little bit higher, a little bit deeper into that hip flexor. Okay, guys, switch sides. I'll go right there for this time. Start off at 90-90 in the angles, and we can always progress it further. Lunge into it. Make sure you're squeezing that bum and you're rolling the hips through to really get to the top of that hip. Left arm up. That might be a little bit too much. If it is, keep the hands on the base of the knee or down by your sides and just push into that hip. Okay then guys, moving on to the upper body. We'll start off with the chest. There's obviously a lot of pushing. There's going to be a lot of tightness around the front of the shoulders, front of the deltoids, and obviously the pectoral muscles as well. So the first thing we're going to do, hands at the base of the spine, and we're going to pull those elbows in. Okay, going to roll the glutes through, keep a neutral spine, and feel that stretch through the front of the shoulder to the top of the chest. Okay then guys, we're going to now stretch the opposite side of the body, to the mid-back, will be the lats as well. So we're going to put right hand in front of our left, and we're going to push our arms out, not fully extending. Okay, we're going to put some resistance, trying to open up those shoulder blades. We're going to drop that head forward. You should feel the stretch across the mid-back. Okay, guys, last one for the shoulders. Okay, I'm going to go left arm across the body. Okay, we want the stretching arm. Okay, the arm's going to put the passive stretch in, not on the elbow. Okay, either slightly back. If you're a little bit inflexible, it will obviously be inside on the forearm, but ideally we want it on the upper arm. Keeping the body straight. I'm just going to pull and feel that stretch across the deltoid muscle. The shoulders took an absolute battering just for the push-ups, the punching, burpees. Check it out, switch arms. Okay guys, and check out. Well done guys, good job. Next week, same time. Thanks for tuning in.